What up? We're back. I just finished my workout. And this beautiful lady's gonna get hers in. She's doing Autumn Calabrese's 4 weeks for everybody.
Autumn Calabrese, 4 weeks for everybody. Can already feel my waist slimming from all the healthy foods we've been eating. I've been getting more veggies and fruits in.
I used to snack and eat a lot of like nuts and whatever, but
It's
a cup
not
of vegetables is a spark.
snack on nuts. He would demolish the nuts, like the whole bag. Sorry.
Did you just say I demolished nuts?
Yeah, sorry.
So rude. It's my journey. Wow. You know what? She's got a tummy. Alright.
We got a tummy. I do got a tummy. That's why I'm gonna work out.
She said.
You don't need to say it.
No.
You don't need to say it.
Yesterday, I was protruding my gut out with a green t-shirt, and she said I had
A green tank top that looked like
She said I had a Shrek belly.
Shrek. He looked like Shrek because of the color of the shirt and his protrudedness and the roundness of his body resembled Shrek-esque.
I'm gonna walk away. On that note.
You're the one who brought it up.
I'm just kidding. Have a great workout.
Can't. I said not to say it. Ah! Why? Ah! Your hands are so cold. Go away. Go away.
I'm trying to show you love and warm.
That was fucking dark and cold.
Can I get a kiss? You told me to go away.
I have stuff on your face.
Fine, I'll leave. Bye, guys.
Jeez, way to come in like a wrecking ball.
Come on.
I'm doing push, so it's shoulders, buys, and tries. And use light,
What's up, you
medium
guys?
weight.
Welcome to day 3. It is our push day. That means we are working our chest, our triceps, and
I have to brighten the screen. Right now it's on minimum. I can't see anything.
Demolish that workout like I demolished nuts.
our shoulders today.
Okay.
We're going to have those compound movements. We're always going to get the legs in there. It's going to be great. Here are my words. It is day 3. And I'm watching some people on the podcast, and I'm watching some people in my background cast picking real heavy weights. You guys, working this eccentric muscle contraction means you need to lift a little bit lighter than you normally would. It does not mean that you're going to get weaker because we have more time under tension. Just trust me here, okay? So for today, I have 5s. Yes, I do. 10s and 12s. Make sure you have your core ball on hand. And I think that's it for today. I think we're ready to go. So we're going to warm it up. We're going to start with those marches. Podcast. Good morning. Y'all are looking great. They're bringing energy.
Let's try to
it out.
get a better
All right, let's march it out, y'all. Here we go. Pick that right leg up in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. March it. I got a nice hard-hitting playlist today. I was like, I need it. 3, 2. We're going to go into that lateral lunge. Little push across. Just put a little power behind it. Right? Give it a little energy. One more like this. Now we lunge, twist, rotate, pick the knee up. And 2.
Wow.
2 more. On this last one, it comes down under your hip. We go the other way. Lunge, push. Core is tight. Rotate through. 1 more. Now we pick the foot up. Twist over the knee. And 2. Yes. Press the shoulders down the back. Give me 1 more. Foot goes under the hips. We swing. We tap. Yes, I'm moving the warm-up a little faster. You should be starting to learn it by now. 4 more.
I'm not.
We got 4. And 3.
It's day 3.
And 2. Give me 1 more. Right here. Place it under. Roll it down. stretch out those hamstrings. I know y'all had a rest day, but yeah, you might be feeling the back of the legs. Roll it down again. Bring it up, arms come out in front of you. Squat. Circle that left arm. Stand up, row it back. Push. Squat, rotate. Pull, give me 2 more. And we're gonna get into this workout. Last one right here.
All right.
And row. Okay. First move, you're gonna hold one weight. Staggered stance. Weight is at your chest. You're gonna drive the weight up. 4 counts to come down. You're gonna circle your head, lunge,
Thank you, hun.
and drive it back
I
up.
don't want to get it,
The
but
circle always
we're
goes
gonna do
towards
it.
the leg that is in front. We will
Hold
do
on.
5 on each side.
No.
I'm starting with my 10 because that halo can throw the balance sometimes. Let me watch some people. Here we go. We'll start this way. Right leg forward, left leg back. Here we go. Give it a little push up. Down. 2, 3, 4. Circle to your right. Lunge. Drive it up. So that halo makes you work your core. Yeah. And then we get some legs in here, because why wouldn't we? This is number 3. Somebody's pushing down on your hands and you're resisting it. That is that eccentric, y'all.
Wow.
You don't just like willy-nilly let it lower. You resist. You create
I didn't want
the
to do
tension
my workout,
for
but
yourself.
here we are.
And now we switch our legs. Down. 2, 3, 4. Circle to your left and down. Drive it up. It happens fast. Those 5 on each side. Make sure that core is tight. Circle, bend, and when you do that halo, you guys, if it's confusing you, watch my hands. It frames the side of my face, and then it comes front, and it goes up, down, 2, 3, 4. Circle it. We have 1 more right now. Bring it down.
Fry them potatoes,
You
baby.
gotta finish it. Circle it.
That's what I
lunge
want.
it, and rest. We're gonna come down on the ground. We're gonna need our ball, and we've got a chest
Some
press.
baked
We're holding
potatoes.
our legs out in an extension. So
Come
Aaron's
by and
gonna
have a
do
chat.
legs straight up or knees bent. I was gonna do knees bent.
Come by and
Knees
do
bent. Aaron's
some-
gonna hold knees bent. You'll see what I mean in a second.
We're
So it goes between our shins. Just watch it
between our
once.
shins.
Your legs are at like a 45. You're squeezing the ball, pressing the lower back down. Palms face out. Up on the 1. 4 count to come down. You can do a little leg lift in between if you feel pressure on your back. Here we go. Squeeze the ball, legs up, core tight, arms go up, down, 2, 3, 4. Drive it up, down, 2. Why are my legs shaking already? That escalated very quickly. That's what we're gonna do though. We're gonna work real hard, y'all, right? And then when you play hard, can you make sure that the play hard doesn't undo all of the hard work that you're putting in? You can enjoy life, that is the whole point, but let's not self-sabotage. Oh. Also, my ponytail is in like the worst position, so my head is definitely not in line with my spine right now. Make sure your back is flat, y'all. That core is tight. 2 to go. Up, down. Someone's pushing on your hands. Squeeze that ball. Up, down, 2, 3, 4, and rest. So, weights out of our way, but we are going to stay down here. I've got a fun one for you next.
Oh my god.
It's a bear
Why?
tricep push-up.
No,
So Erin's going to do the modification.
Self-sabotage.
She will do the push-up
Can't even
on
speak.
her knees, and then she'll lift up into bear. I'm going to let you guys show Erin. Do the mod while I do it. So, you're going to make a triangle with your hand. Knees are under the hips, hands are under the shoulders. Tuck your toes. Donald and I will lift our toes up. The knees stay off the ground. It's down, 2, 3. Knees hit the ground on 4. Everything lifts up off the ground. Yes? Okay,
Alright,
come back to me, y'all.
Triangle.
Here we go. Start with the knees on the ground, toes tucked. Lift your knees
What
up.
are you doing?
And here we
Over
go.
here.
Down, 2, 3, knees hit the ground, go deeper. Press up, knees lift up. Back stays flat. Down, 2, 3, 4. Press up. You're letting the
I'm doing
elbows
this correctly,
shoot
but
out
we are
to
trying.
the side so that you work your triceps. Yes, you're also working your chest, so that's lovely.
Okay,
But
I'm
we're
just gonna go
focused
with the
on the triceps. Squeeze that ball. So inner thighs are working. Core is working. Down. 2, 3. Who feels their quads? Me.
All the things.
All the things. Keep that weight centered over your hands. We're almost there. Come on, y'all. Down. 2, 3, 4. We got 2 to go now. Down. 2. Yes. Sink in lower. Drive it up. Last one. Draw the abs in. 3, 4, and up. Okay. Yeah, that feels good.
I'm so weak.
We're gonna stay right here. We've got a bird dog knee
We are
tuck.
trying, guys.
Ball is gonna go behind the right knee. Your modification will be just a knee tuck, and you'll keep your hands on the ground. Otherwise, you're gonna be here with me and Donald. Watch it once. You're gonna squeeze it in on the
Alright,
one
we're squeezing the ball
and
between
take
our
4
legs.
counts to lengthen back out. We'll do 10 on this side. When we repeat, we'll do the other side. So here we go. Squeeze that ball so you engage the hamstring. If you're lifting the arm, lift it and tuck the knee to the elbow. Contract. Now push. 2, 3, 4. Keep your foot flexed. Draw it in.
Wow.
Out. 2, 3. Reach, lengthen. Come on, y'all.
The ball
Squeeze
is
it.
just
We're working that core stabilization. Those transverse abdominis are working, but so is your shoulder for balancing. That hamstring is
Blown
working
up.
because you are squeezing that ball. You are working hard. You gotta fight all the way till the end. I need that heart of the warrior to come out right now.
I'm gonna try.
We are almost there.
One more time.
We have 3 to go right now, y'all. Squeeze it. I want you to feel that contraction so your spine should round. Blow that air out. And then, yeah, come on, it straightens. Last one right here. Squeeze it. And extend. And nice job. And guess what? We've already gone through round 1 time. We're going back to the top. So come on back up. You know the move.
All right, I could
So
do it.
are you sticking with those weights or adjusting? I'm going to bump up to my 12 for my staggered stance.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Halo lunge.
It is painful.
So left leg back, right foot forward. Forward. Load it at your chest. Here we go. Drive it up. You guys, I want you to think about when you show up here, when you're choosing to do your workouts, right foot forward. Are you sticking with those? Drive it up. Halo lunge. So left leg back, right foot forward. Load it at your chest. Here we go. Drive it up. You guys, I want you to think about when you show up here, when you're choosing to do your workouts, when you're trying to reach those health and fitness goals, are you working from a place of inspiration or desperation? Which one is driving you? By the way, neither one is right or wrong. You might be expecting me to be like, oh, you have to work from inspiration. No, for me, a lot of my life, I have worked from that place of desperation. I desperately wanted to change my life circumstances. I desperately wanted, where am I at? Oh, shoot. That was me. 5. Down. See, I was really on my soapbox. And circle it. And down. Switch your legs. Here we go. Drive it up. But you guys, that's really what it was for me. Like, when I was first getting started with my career, there was nothing I wouldn't do. Like, I would push, I would work as hard as I can, I would work the long hours because I just wanted more. And the only way to get more was by doing more. When it comes to my nutrition, I was desperate when my gut health was all out of balance. I was desperate to feel better. I felt awful. So I wasn't working from a place of inspiration. Last one right here. Up. So if you want more from life, just know you gotta do more. And lunge do more. We're coming down for that wide grip chest press. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my weight in the opposite direction here. I'm gonna come to my 10s. Between my mic pack and my ponytail. I'm having a real hard time. Okay, ball goes between the shins. But you guys, even if you're working from that place of desperation, instead of being frustrated, get excited because that dissatisfaction is a gift. Squeeze that ball. Here we go. Up,
Dissatisfaction is a
2,
gift.
3, 4. See, you guys, I lightened my weights up. I went from 12s to 10s. But actually, I'm going to get more out of this because I have more control over the weights. and I'm not worried about my back. I can squeeze this ball. I can engage my core that much more. Modifications are bent knees, or you can take the legs straight up in the air. If you're feeling tension in your back, right? There's always something we can do. Worst case scenario, put your feet on the ground. It's a push day. The biggest focus is the push move. Holding the legs out is just because I like to torture you a little bit and add some core work in there. 2, 3, 4, 2 to go. Up, everything is shaking. Y'all look great. Nelson, you're making it harder on yourself with your head up, but that's okay. I'm here for it if that's what you want to do. 3, 4, and rest. But you don't have to. Nelson had with his feet, and he had his head lifted up.
Oh my God.
He's like, I'm going. Okay.
Don't
right,
chart
so
myself.
Who invited Nelson? I'm kidding. I love you. It's awesome.
Dissatisfaction is again. Oh, between your thighs.
Make that triangle.
We're doing
That triangle goes
triangles
right under your heart.
as much as we
Tuck
can.
the toes. Lift the knees. Here we go. Down. 2, 3, 4. Come on, y'all. You gotta be better today. I heard something really amazing the other day. I actually heard it from Mel Robbins. And she was talking about her and her husband and how they interact each day. And they have this thing they do where they check in with each other. And one will say, like, basically, like, where are they at for their day, energy-wise,
I like
and
this, what you're saying.
And one of them might be like, I've only got 30% today. That's where I'm at. And the other one might be like, well, I've got 65. So they're telling each other what they've got to give in that relationship for the day. And so they're not expecting more than that from each other. And then they're also there to support each other on the other part of that. And I was like, oh, wow. I really love that because you can do the same thing with yourself. You can check in and say, what do I have for myself today? Last 1, 2, 3, 4. Drive it up, yeah. Oh, we got the bird dog knee tuck on the other side. So we did our right leg, we're gonna do our left leg next. But I know every day we don't always show up.
Get it, girl.
100%.
Y'all streams love me.
So left
Bye
leg
again.
squeezes the ball.
Thanks for always stopping
Extend the
by,
right arm,
Levi.
left hand under the shoulder, right knee under the right hip. Lift up, here we go.
Thank you. You
Crunch
heard
it.
me.
I'll be honest with you guys. I showed up. What do I have for myself today? Last 1, 2, 3, 4. Drive it up, yeah.
Putting the ball in the back of
We got
our
the bird
knee.
dog knee tuck on the other side. So we did our right leg, we're gonna do our left leg next. But I know every day we don't always show up with 100%. So left leg squeezes the ball. Extend the right arm, left hand under the shoulder, right knee under the right hip. Lift up, here we go. Crunch it. I'll be honest with you guys. I showed up today. I was in the dressing room with these two and I was like, I don't have 100 today. I was on the verge of a meltdown, guys. I told y'all the other day I was dealing with stuff with my dad. It's stressful. Aaron's aging is stressful. But, so I'm not going to come in and fake that I have some 100% to give to myself. Because I'm not going to injure myself. I'm going to come in and I'm going to work with whatever I have for myself today. And I'm going to push to that max. And then I'm going to celebrate that. And I'm going to be really proud of myself for showing up and giving that level of effort for today. Because that level is better than none. And I'm going to get a really nice endorphin rush from this. One more. In, extend, and good. Good. I wanted you to remember, what changes your life isn't learning more, it's doing more. Right? So it's not about like, how many books can I read and how many things like that. Of course we want to do that as well.
Hi, this sun feels so good, right?
It was so tight that I was like, I couldn't get everything out. Come on, we're done with block 1. We're moving on to block 2. I'll finish my thought in a
Block
second.
1's done.
You've got an alternating side lunge with a front delt raise. Hear my words, lightweight. I'm going to use 5s. You're going to hold them at your side. You're going to lunge to the right. Right knee bends, left leg stays straight. You lay your stomach on top of your thigh. You sink in. You step together. Then you lift to shoulder height.
Oh, sheesh.
And 4 counts to come down. I do not want you using momentum for that front raise.
Yeah, I probably needed my 3s.
I know it's not a
But
jump
I'm gonna go
program,
with my
but this all gives
4s.
me height. Here
She's
we go.
going
To the
5.
right in 3, 2, 1. We lunge. Come together. Come on, I'm going to change you. I'm going to raise you like a phoenix. Really, I'm not going to do anything. You're going to do it. I'm going to give you the tools, and you're going to show up, right? Because we're not just about learning more. If you wanted to learn more, you would sit here and watch and listen to my words. You could learn a lot, but that doesn't change your life. What changes your life is the doing. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. Now, when we're doing things, guys, there's something else that we need to think about. 2, 3. I'm trying to count. I am trying to talk and have my thoughts. But we have to change our thoughts around what brings us pain and what brings us pleasure, okay? Most of us are making decisions about what brings us pleasure in the moment, even though it's going to bring us pain long term. So what do I mean by that? Like, think about, like, okay, you're here. You're doing 4 weeks for everybody. Hopefully you're following 4 weeks.
My dog is sunbathing in the back.
Dinner with your friends. And your friends all decide they're going to have a cocktail. Nothing wrong with a cocktail, but if you're doing 4 week protocol, we're not having alcohol. We got one more after this one. And so in that moment, you decide you want to have the pleasure of enjoying that cocktail with your friends. However, it might bring you pain later. And I don't mean physical pain. What I mean is, although it might, 2, 3, 4, and rest. What I mean is, you might end up being disappointed in yourself for going off your protocol, right? So instead of making those decisions right in the moment about pleasure and pain, we have to think about long-term what's going to bring us pleasure. I'll keep talking in just a second. We have a push-up, shoulder tap leg lift. Erin's going to do them on her knees, and she's only going to tap her shoulder. You'll see in a second. We're going to lift up. Hands are under the shoulders. Well, they're just a little wider than the shoulders. You're on your toes, pressing the balls of your feet. Down for 4 counts. Down 2, 3, 4. Press up. Opposite hand taps the shoulder and the leg lift. Then you go to the other side. Down,
I'll do my best.
Tap the opposite, yes?
Yes.
Here we go, so many words. Oh my God, lift up. 3, 2, 1. Make sure the camera is on Erin right now. Please drive it up. Tap the shoulder, lift the leg. Place it down. You guys, I can't promise you I will get through all 10 on my toes today. Hopefully I will. But the modification is there for anybody who needs it. And we're meeting ourselves where we are today. I will go with the pleasure of completing the exercise with proper form instead of trying to prove something and possibly injuring myself and causing myself pain. Down, 2, up. Are you all keep going? You keep going. I'm going to check this form because we got a little bit all over the place. So if you're on your knees, you got 2 more. If you're on your knees, just get your butt down. Yes. Head in line with the spine. Last one. Y'all look great. That's better. And very nice. Rest. That was good. I needed to check form. It was getting a little messy, but we dialed it in. Okay, we're going to stay down there. A single weight skull crusher with a glute bridge. So, ball goes between the thighs, okay? Hold the weight on either side. I'm using my 12.
Do it. Do it.
Work with me. Squeeze the ball. It's all about looking cute right up until you realize it doesn't work. Okay, so watch. You're going to fold the eye of the elbow down. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze it up. Glute bridge up, put the hips down, and then we do the next one. Yes? All right, here we go. Squeeze the ball, and down, 2, 3, 4. Up, squeeze it up, lower the hips down. Good, that's 1. Come on, y'all, nobody is counting you out, not here. I want you to just prove yourself right. I don't want you to worry about proving anybody else wrong, although I know that could be a big motivation at times, and that's fine, right? We can work from there. But ultimately, I want this to be your journey. And I want you to believe so much in yourself that you're just here to prove yourself right. You showed up believing that you could do this, that you could finish it, that it was going to help you. And I want you to prove yourself right. I don't want you to give up on yourself. Right. I don't want you to seek that instant gratification right when it's burning. Right? Oh, this is hard. It's challenging. Don't go for that instant gratification of like, if I stop, the burn will stop. You're right, it will. But if you push through, you'll get stronger, and that burn won't be as intense either. And the amount of pride that comes from that, the amount of pleasure that comes from enduring a little bit of that pain is so worth it. But that's what I mean when I say we got to change those thoughts. about pleasure and pain. 3, 4, lift it up. Good, last one right here. Down, 2, 3, 4, extend the arms, glute bridge it, because you finished the move, lower it down, and rest. Nice job. Okay, we're staying down here. Jeez, oh man, this is flying. Although I always say that, and then like time warp happens, and I'm like, how do we get to 30 minutes? Okay. Ball goes at the base of your spine. Bow and arrow
Potatoes
arms.
coming.
Watch it
I got
run.
7 minutes
Hands are
left.
together. Push the palms together. Back, 2,
Oh my god, I
3,
smell that ghee.
4. So you change your lever length. It makes it harder. Sit up and press it out. Yeah. If you find that the arms overhead makes it too hard, take that part out. Press the palms together. Here we go. Back, 2, 3. Arms go over the head. Pull it in. Extend it up. Good. Contract. It's like somebody's pulling your shoulders back and you're resisting. And arms go overhead. And when those arms go over your head, I don't want you to think about letting your spine roll over the ball. I need you to maintain a straight line, flat as a board. Contract. 2, 3, and extend. Good. Pull it up and lift. You guys got this. Stay with me on it. We're going to repeat these 4 moves after this, and the workout is done. This week is flying by. This is workout 3. There's only one more workout to go this week. We got cardio tomorrow. I'm going to tell you guys to get that 5th day of movement in. Hopefully you join us for a cycle ride. But other than that, week 1 will be over. What number am I on? 2 more. This is like the longest 10 minutes of my life. And extend.
Welcome to the time warp.
Right? I was like, what just happened? 3, 4, extend, and lift it up. From the top, alternating side lunge, front delt raise. Y'all, I said this yesterday to Aaron and Donald. I was like, guys, it's week 1. You need room to grow with your weights. Here we go, to the right. So when I tell you pick lighter weights, you're even going to see me picking a lighter weight. Like I said, I'm using my 5s right now. Because the next setup is 8s. That's a 3-pound difference. Believe it or not, that's a lot. Side lunge. It's week 1. The front delt raise doesn't have a lot of room for me to grow. It's a small muscle, so I'm starting with my 5s. Got room to make progress. Because I want you to pay attention to what owns real estate in your mind, especially right now as we're coming to the end of this workout and almost to the end of week 1. What's going on in there, right? Because if those negative thoughts are taking up real estate in your mind, you gotta kick them out. It is time to bring in all
That's the best
the positive,
analogy.
right? You don't
Real
want
estate inside
that
your mind.
taking up room in there, because what we
You
focus
gotta
on,
kick out the
we
negative
feel.
thoughts.
So if you're focusing on a lot of negative things, that's all you're gonna feel is negative energy in your body. And the same goes, we're surrounded by people, obviously, we interact with people all the time. And a lot of people got a lot of opinions about a lot of things. And when you start a health journey, like fitness and nutrition and gut health, it's gonna make people feel a lot of ways. It's their last one. Up, somebody else. You guys, people so often will see you doing it and they'll put you down for it or question it. We got the push up to shoulder tap. Not because they're trying to be mean, but because it makes them feel like some sort of way. Like, oh, I'm not doing that. Should I be doing that? And then they're quick to start throwing things out like judgments. Try to make you feel bad about it because they don't want to feel bad by themselves. Push-ups, here we go. Down, 2, 3, 4. Drive it up, tap it. But what I don't want you to do is take in what someone else feels about a situation. I want you to pay attention to how you feel about a situation. Because if you're loving it and enjoying it and having fun with it or learning from it and growing from it, I want you to stay there. I want you to push through that. Oh, my strength is not in my upper body, it is in my legs. Push-ups are my nemesis, but I'm gonna work through them. Don't grip in your neck. We're so close. We got 2 more. I'm doing them on my knees. Down, 3, 4. Drive it up. I'm gonna lift up. Tap. And I'm gonna take a push-up back to my knees, just so I can get a little more depth and rest. Oh, skull crushers. One day I'll get better at push-ups, I swear. It's just my anatomy. Not my strong suit. Never has been. I
Wow.
work them all the time. That's what it is. We all have days that are our favorite days, and we have days that are our least favorite days. Leg day is one of my favorites. Push day is not one of my favorites. But you know what I don't do? I don't skip it. Yeah. Skull crushers. Arms up. Squeeze the ball. Here we go. Down. 2, 3, 4. Extend it up. Up. Y'all, that's how I feel though. All I do is win no matter what. You know why? Because I don't give up. And that's winning. Squeeze that ball. Down. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze it. Lift it. Lower it. Down. 3, 4. Draw the abs in. Extend. Squeeze that ball. Lower the hips. Roll it down. But yeah, you guys, you're winning anytime you're pushing through. Anytime you're working on that 1% better, you're winning. Squeeze it. Get those hips going up and down.
That's my favorite line.
Right.
All the inspiration I need to finish.
Don't ever count us out.
That's right.
Squeeze it up. We will finish every rep. 2 to go. Down. 2, 3, 4. Are you creating that resistance for yourself? Because if you are, somebody's pushing that weight towards your head and you're resisting. And that fires those triceps up. Oh, how was that for timing? And come on up. Every once in a while, my timing is pretty impeccable. Last move. Ball crunch, bow and arrow arms. Are y'all ready? I want the 10 best crunches you got right here. Hands together, abs in. Here we go. Contract. 2, 3. Extend on the 4. Lift it up. Good. Down. 2, 3. Extend on the 4. Lift it up. Good. Down. 2, 3, 4. Lift it. So I want you to think about going up and over. And then squeeze it up. We do it 1 rep at a time. Usually is not just in your workouts. Build that habit, build that character. We'll feel it. Come on, stay with me. Push. 2, 3, and 4. Lift it. 3 to go. Draw those abs in even more. Y'all look great. I'm looking for something to correct, but you guys look so good. Extend. Last one right here. In. 2. Draw those hands in. Extend. And good.
That's good.
Okay, let's stand up. We're done. We just gotta stretch it out.
We are done.
Take one arm across the chest. If your heart rate is up, because yes, the heart rate does climb, just give me a little step touch. It'll help the heart rate come down naturally. Other side. You guys did awesome. We got one more day to go. Relax it. Left ear to left shoulder. Reach the right hand down and away. Because I want you to really think about this. Other side. It takes like a relentless self-discipline to schedule suffering into your day. So you're gonna have to flip how you look at exercise. If you look at it as pain and suffering and brutal and I don't want to do it, you're gonna skip it. If you look at your nutrition as pain and suffering and oh my God, what do I have to give up? You're gonna give up on it. Flip how you look at it and find the joy, find the pleasure, find the fun. Give me a big inhale. Exhale it all out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Cardio and we want to be in
These
the
potatoes
book.
and eggs
Yes.
are smelling so good.
Y'all crushed it.
Crushed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Autumn. I really didn't want to do the workout. I didn't do it yesterday because I wasn't feeling good, but I cannot skip it twice in a row. And I recorded because I promised my husband I would record it for 4 weeks. That was my commitment. And I'm committed to that statement. And I'm committed to myself to finish this program. And I'm committing to him to make him happy and to keep my promise. So there you have it. That's day 3. I took an extra rest day, but that means I will do day 4 tomorrow. So it's like I skipped one rest day and I'm subbing it out. But next week we're gonna get back on track and reset our minds to think about the workout differently, like Autumn said. Something that we actually want to do to better ourselves. Gotta change the way our mind thinks about it so we have a better attitude. And so we can come back and be happy. I'm gonna put in my pump right now because I'm a little high from this apple I ate. And I know my numbers will go down a little bit, but I just want to get prepared so I can eat these sweet potatoes that I'm going to eat. Japanese potatoes. All right, so that's my commitment to you guys as well, to record it for 4 weeks, my progress. And you know, we are stronger than we think. I thought I would have a very hard time doing those moves. I did a little bit, but after each rep, I got better at doing it. So just got to get over ourselves and our fear and just go ahead and do it. Do the work. You got to do the work to get the results, guys. You got to make sacrifices and choices and plan. So we are planning our day. Ooh, I got some seaweed on the floor. But I'm just trying to set up also because I do want to eat in here. But I will bring you guys inside the kitchen. Ooh, jeez. So you guys can see the food. Hi, Cocos. Where are my big Cocos? Come on, Cocos. Let's go, Coco. Come on. Let's go.